Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading. It is dedicated to the sign of Virgo. I would like you to take what's good, leave the rest aside. Please know that if you do wish to contact me, you can find all my information right below into the YouTube description box. But you can also come and join me every single night, 9 p.m. all the way till midnight. I am live answering your questions. So if you do have one of those burning questions, you just need an answer today, come and join me. That being said, if you have not yet clicked onto the subscribe button or to the like button, please do click the like or the subscribe button to show your support, and I do thank you so very much. We are going to begin with this reading. This is a reading for when we are separated. We're separated from our soulmate. We're separated from our twin flame, and we need to know how do they feel? If they were right there in front of you right now, what would they say? This is what we are going to find out. How do they feel about you now? Do they miss you? We are going to have some channeled messages. We're also going to get some messages from spirit, some guidance messages. So let's start this off right away. I'm going to pull out 5 cards. Here we go. I'm going to pull out 5 of them, and then we are going to we're going to speak about them here. All right. This is about how your soulmate is feeling and your twin flame just overwhelmed. It's just too much. It is too much. They don't know what to do about this. They're feeling unwell. The stress of what has happened, of what you guys are right now, about this time of pause, about this distance, about this breakup. It's not something that they were necessarily expecting. It's not something that they wanted. And they're having problems right now dealing with this. They are really feeling overwhelmed. They would like you to know, if they were right there in front of you, that you might have had too many differences right now at this time. And these differences caused friction, caused conflict. So this is how your soulmate and your twin flame would tell you that they love you. They really, really love you. And they try to work through these values, through these differences, but sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes they're just not able to. This message is not for everybody. If you are affected with a third party, they want you to know that there were other things that got in the way of you guys being together. What they want to tell you is the third party. Yes, there was a third party for some of you. But it is not the third party that broke the relationship up. The third party was a consequence of the relationship not working out, of the difficulties that were faced, of the non-communication or the misunderstandings. Because love, there was love. Want, there was wants. Passion, there was passion. But sometimes the values, they get into the way. Sometimes just conflicts. Sometimes it is just the way that we are. It is the time being where we are, the circumstances that are surrounding us. There were other things that broke this soulmate, this twin flame relationship. It is not the third party. Damage. Your soulmate, your twin flame, wants you to know that they are so sorry. They are sorry. And your soulmate wants you to know that they are hurting. They really are hurting from this. And they don't know how you're feeling about this. They feel as though you are hurting also. As though this is just a really difficult moment. So this is about the damage that has been done to the relationship. And how difficult and how overwhelming it is to work through this. Right now, your soulmate, your twin flame, is working on healing. They would like you to do the same thing. If it were possible for you to do that self-love, to try to heal as best as possible, because maybe there'll be a second chance. But in order to get that second chance, we have to heal. We have to love each other, but we have to love ourselves. So this is about working on that self-love as a very first step before anything else can happen. Let's go and see what Spirit would like to tell us. Spirit, please do give me some guidance. Please give me some guidance onto this relationship with this soulmate, with this twin flame. Please give me some guidance. I am going to pull out 4 cards from the tarot deck. They feel angry. They feel sad. Oh, they're so sad that they have lost you. For those of you who were affected by a third party, they're truly angry at themselves. They truly are sorry. They know that even though there were problems within their relationship, that was not a solution. It was not a way out. It was not a way to do something. And if it was to be redone, to do a renewal, to go back into the past, they would definitely not act into that fashion. They want you to know over here, as a king standing with their cup, or as a queen, how much they still love you. How much you're always going to be into their heart as their soulmate, as that twin flame. You can never be forgotten. Never. Your beauty. Everything that you have given to your soulmate, to your twin flame, will never be replaced. They know that right now is not the time, as we spoke right over here with the self-love. It is not the time right now to jump into anything. It's not the time to contact. It's not the time to start again. This is a time to self-love. And once that self-love is done, you know what? Maybe we can turn this Fool into the upward position, and we can contact each other. Maybe we can start again. We can find that passion. We can discuss. We can communicate. We can be open. And maybe this time it could work. Let's go and see what Spirit has as guidance for you with this soulmate, with this twin flame. Spirit, please do give me some pointers. Give me some information, please. What guidance do we have? What guidance do we have, please? 4 cards coming out here also. It's about paying attention. You need to pay attention into the future about anything that is going to happen, any type of red flags that might appear. It's about looking for those signs. It's important to look for those signs. It's important to acknowledge those signs. It's important to pay attention right now, to pay attention to yourself, to pay attention to your surroundings. Make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure that you're well. Make sure that you are working on healing yourself. This is about knowing when to put up and when to put down your walls. I was speaking about the Fool. I was speaking about those boundaries, how right now it is just not the time to contact each other because we are not ready. Your soulmate, your twin flame is not ready. It's about respecting this. And it's about at some point, it's going to be time to let our barriers down. A very important message here coming from Spirit about the acceptance. It's important to accept past and current situations. It's about working through those issues, but gracefully. It's about accepting what has happened, although it is unfair, although we don't like it, we don't agree with it. This was your divine plan. This is the acceptance of it, of your blueprint. This is the acceptance that today, right now, this is where I am. This is where my soulmate or my twin flame is, but tomorrow, who knows? Maybe they'll be back. This is about accepting the right here, the right now, living into the here, into the now, and seeing what comes from that. And this is about how it's just really good time for you to take some time for, I'm not going to say necessarily a celebration, but it is time to do something that's going to make you happy. It is time to change your thoughts, to change them, to change that energy. That is how you are going to heal yourself. This is how you are going to get better. And this is going to be one of the first steps towards maybe a reunion into the future. You need to find your happiness again. And we are going to conclude over here with a message from your soulmate, from your twin flame. If they were right here in front of you, what would they say to you? What would they say? They would tell you that right now, they just can't handle right now being around you. It is too painful. It is too painful. They are not ready. They just can't. As I said over here, it is not time to contact. They need to fix themselves. They need to love themselves again. And then, when they are ready, they are going to build that strength. They're going to build that strength to contact you again. It's about having that faith. And it's about how they were really only fooling themselves by believing that they could ever really forget about you. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it resonated. If you have any questions, my information is right below. If you'd like to come into the live reading every night, 9 p.m. until midnight Eastern Standard Time, I am here. Please don't forget to click that like button, that subscribe button. I'm wishing you healing, love, many hugs, many blessings, and maybe I'll see you a little bit later on. Have a great day.